let's start with what's your name and which organization are you with?
My name is Kelly Music. I'm with the Feminist Majority from right here in Arlington, Virginia.
And given the upcoming Supreme Court decision that's scheduled to be announced on Monday, how would you describe the state of American women's reproductive access and reproductive rights right now?
I think the whole women's health case is a perfect example of the dire state that women's access to reproductive health care is in right now. It's going to be a critical case that decides whether or not we believe that there is an undue burden for women, and if we trust women to make the correct and weighty choices for their own bodily autonomy. I think that abortion access has been politicized in a way that's unfair. It's a normal, healthy, safe medical decision between a woman and her doctor. And to take it outside of that medical facility and into Congress or courtroom is to take women's reproductive health care out of their hands and put it into male politicians.
And how do you think we got to the position that we're in? How do you think we got the state of women's reproductive rights got here?
Well, I don't think we've gotten here by accident. I think it's a targeted effect by men who want to take away the freedom that we fought so hard to attain. You know, I'm 22 and I have been preceded by so many amazing women who have worked their entire lives to give me the freedom to make my own choices about my body and my life. And there are people who want to take that away. And I think that it's typically men who want to take back that access, take back that freedom, and regress women to being barefoot in the kitchen.
There is a new campaign going on called Vote Pro-Choice, where women and men, pro-choice, pro-abortion advocates and citizens are taking a pledge to only vote for pro-choice candidates at all levels of government for all types of elected office. What do you think of that?
I think it's great. I think it's a little dangerous to only focus on the presidential election and whether or not your president is pro-choice and forget about the folks who you're actually going to be interacting with, on a state and local level, because they're going to be the ones who are making those decisions that affect you most in your life, in your community, in your family. And so if we have maybe a great pro-choice president, but everyone else, governors, U.S. senators, Congress folks, even, your local city council people, if they are enacting laws on the ground that are stopping you from accessing reproductive health care, it doesn't really matter what the president believes. So we have to think about this from a bottom-up perspective and make sure that everyone is fighting for our rights.